why do I still have this game? Since a while ago, I said I wanted to do more Jev type videos, well, at least every once in a while, and tell a little story, just because it seems like that would be kind of fun. So, I'm just like, okay, what funny story from my childhood or something could I tell? So, uh, I thought of a few that I could say, but right now I'm gonna tell you the story about when I went skiing with Saki. So I think it was had to be 8th grade. My school took a trip to a skiing resort, and like, if you know, me and Saki don't go to the same school, so this is just a little side note, but I went on a skiing trip with my school like about a week before I went with him at the same place too, and I tried snowboarding. That sucked. I went down the easiest place twice, and I was done. It was bad. So then 6 days later, I can even remember, it was 6 days later. It wasn't like a month later. It was 6 days later, the next weekend. Saki calls me up and then he's like, oh my god. Sorry, people just can't leave me alone sometimes. And then I went back to the same place that I did not really enjoy. But I'm like, sure, I wanted to try skiing. I'll do that. I'll see how that goes. Why not? Because skiing sounds a lot easier. And don't get me wrong, it was, but in that same slope I went on twice, that the easiest one, well, I went down that about 5 times, just like total throughout the day, not like 5 times in a row and then be done. Because it was easier. Then Tyler has this perfect idea that we should go down a harder one. Because, like, I think it was for Boy Scouts when he was in it, that they went on skiing trips, so he skied a lot more than I ever did because that was my first time. So he's like, let's go down a harder trek. That will be fun. I'm like, I'm lucky I can get down the easiest one, but I'm just like, okay, since you won't shut up about it, let's go. And it was called Paradise. It was far from paradise. So I go down, it's just immediately picked up speed right away. And it just goes down really fast, and then there was a lift right in the middle, so like there were big pillars. So I purposely made myself fall down so I would not hit the pillar. And then like people were asking if I was okay. They saw on the ski lift, and I just felt really embarrassed at that point. So then like I walked a lot of that track. Like literally I took off my skis and started walking a bit until it got a little slower where I could handle it, because it was going way too fast for me, who's never skied before. And then I told Saki to wait for me, but apparently the guy was yelling at him to get on the ski lift, so I had to go up the biggest ski lift that they have on my own. And I am afraid of heights, so it was not that fun. About this time too, Coldplay had a song called Paradise, like it was just released by them. And I told Tyler I couldn't listen to that song for a while because it reminded me of that one place at the ski resort where I just hated. I couldn't do it. And I don't think I'll ever go back to that place, at least for a while. Gosh, I hated that place. Just because I wasn't that good. And I still suck at this game.